Here we go, folks. Race number one, we go without Dunham Lorna, trap 3. Trap 1 in the bet with www.starsportsbet.co.uk stakes. Puppies rated 940 metres is Brown Sugar, Mr. S. Thompson and the big lad Kevin Hutton. Trap 2 is Ballylark Joe, a maiden like trap 1 for Mrs. D. Williams and Hazel Kemp. 4 is Away in May for Patrick Janssens, the owner, trainer, and J.S. Porter. 5 in the orange is Ballylark M for Mrs. D. Williams, and Hazel's decided to look after trap 5 rather than 2. And 6 is Cairns Hubble, a wide runner for Burgess and Crichton. Jean Lars in charge. And like the other greyhounds in this race, a maiden. None of these have won a race before. One of them will in a moment. 5-4 for your Brown Sugar and Kevin Hutton. 5-4 for Away in May and Patrick Janssens. Big prices the rest, so 1 and 4 here totally dominate the market. Could almost say you've got a 50% chance of backing the winner. Might not be as simple as that. Brown Sugar or Away in May, trying to do it in September. Good luck, everyone. We are just 3 minutes from post time. 3 minutes. Bunny's on the move, ladies and gents. This is it. It's time to play. Favourites in 1 and 4. Racing away. And of the market leaders, perhaps Brown Sugar gets the best of the break and certainly does into the first bend. And if you back Brown Sugar, you're on good terms with yourself. It's scooted clear. 2, 6, 5, and the other joint favourite is out the back. Away and May's got running to do. But it's Brown Sugar. Tasty, sweet on the front end. If you fancy a bit of Brown Sugar, pop it in your tea now. 1, 4, 2, Brown Sugar. Sweet today for Kevin Hutton and Mr. S. Thompson. Wins our first tonight in very easy fashion. No doubt away in May, one for the future, possibly over further, has stayed on well. But Brown Sugar, too good.
Come this way. I think we've got here. This has been sort of thrown upon you. I had no idea this was going to happen. It's a little different experience. Thank you very much to Matt. Brown Sugar it was. Those with, you know, sort of a bit of age on their side will think Rolling Stones, but got to be old to remember that. Anyway, Brown Sugar has won here, the youngster, and the puppy race for Kevin Hutton, getting coated up. And as Matt said earlier, of course, none of these greyhounds have won a race. They're all pretty lightly raced youngsters, but it is Brown Sugar who comes good, second time of asking. So well done to Kevin, big Kevin Hutton, and owner Mr. Thompson. And we're going to have a chat with Michael and Brittany, who have made their way down from the restaurant for an early presentation. Jim's going to be here if you're coming down. If you're sponsoring a race later, Jim will take all your pictures, but obviously bring your phones, bring your cameras if you want to get your own shots as well. But these are nice pictures that will pop up on Facebook and all those social media outlets during the course of the night. Good start for Kevin then with a bit of Brown Sugar, doing the job well, justifying good market support. Let's have a quick word then with Michael and Brittany. I love the jacket, by the way.
Yeah, I like yours.
No, I like yours better. We'll stop there, but very, very smart. So, Brittany, your birthday, and I guess you had no idea, well, you knew you were coming here, I presume, but you didn't know you were coming down here.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, so what do you make of this out here, our little arena out here?
I love it. I love it.
Good stuff. Now, you're up in the restaurant tonight, aren't you guys? So, first time visit to Towcester?
No, not for me, but it's the first time for her. I don't believe they do this in America, so...
Ah, right.
New York.
You see, if you talked for a little bit more, I would have got it eventually. I would have got that. How long have you been over here then?
A couple months. We're here for the summer.
And then what? Back to New York? What's the? Come, we need to know. What's the plans here?
Back to Miami. We live in Miami, and we love it. It's a bit warmer than here.
I was in Miami up until a few days ago, but I think I've got away just in time because obviously it's a little bit devastating at the moment, isn't it?
Whatever's left of it.
Well, I mean, you know, fingers crossed they're going to be okay, but it doesn't look good, does it, down that way?
No, but we're here. It was great. We love this evening. We come every year, so I wanted to bring her along to experience it. So.
Listen, it's good to see you. And I tell you what, you're up in the restaurant. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. You got a big party with you, big crowd?
Yeah, there's 10 of us tonight, so they've come out just to see this jacket. So.
Yeah, look, I told you before. Look, I can't compete. You know, on a score, I'd be like 2 out of 10 if I did well. You're up there in the 8s and 9s at least, if not more.
Oh, stop it! You're like a Michael Schofield.
Listen, guys, have a very good night. Thanks for popping down and enjoy yourselves at Towcester.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. That's Michael and Brittany. They're very much our guests tonight up in the restaurant, and we'll chat with lots more people, lots of presentations, lots of sponsorships to come during the course of this evening. Come and say hello if you get the chance.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 2 is the Mr. Glasses and Big Fat Doggy Stakes. An A8 over 480 metres. No big fat doggies here though. Trap 1 is Derail Air, a 3-time winner for the Beer Academy. If it's booze, it's Bernie. Trap 2 is Dinner Lalonica for the TDC Global Investors and Jim Reynolds, 0 from 11. 3 is Kiln the Glory Peg for Barrett and Signey and Maddie Dartnell with a 1-time winner. 4 is Crossfield Howe, one of 3 wide runners here for the Milton Keynes Racing Club and Stephen Rayner, a maiden. 5 is Nobody's Here, a wide runner for Freddie and his dog syndicate, Maddie Dartnell again, and that is Maddie Dartnell. And 6 is Union Pride, a wide runner for the Union Inn at Plimpton. Champion trainer Mark Wallace is the governor in charge of this 2-time winner. So Dartnell's got 2, but he's ditched Kiln the Glory Peg. Bit harsh. I suppose you can only look after 1 greyhound. And he's chosen Nobody's Here. However, Kiln the Glory Peg is much stronger fancied. So Dartnell might just be trying to pull the wool over our eyes here. 6-4 favourite, however, is Jim Reynolds' Dinner Larnaca. Trap 2 then is the market leader. Then we have Kiln the Glory Peg. Bigger prices elsewhere. 6-4 the Dinner. Trap 2 in the Mr. Glasses and Big Fat Doggy Stakes. So Greyhound's out on parade. Won't be too long here. We're actually 1 minute from post time. 6-4 Dinner Larnaca, 5-2 Trap 3 Kiln the Glory Peg. Nothing's changed in the markets. So it is the Mr. Glasses and Big Fat Doggy Stakes. Favourite in 2, Dinner Larnaca, sometimes slowly away. He's a little bit slowly away, but 1 and 3 lead into the first bend. Dinner Larnaca has paced up and got a solo round the first bend. The favourite has absolutely no excuse at this stage. It's 3, 2, 1. It's a dusty bin down the back straight. 3, 2, 1, and Dinner Larnaca is in a great position. If you back the favourite, start counting your cash. The favourite's going to win. Dinner Larnaca, 2-1-3, a mixed head. 2-1-3 at the line. Dinner Larnaca turned handy, finished strongly, and won cosily. Bookies in hell. Dinner Larnaca, too good.
Dinner Larnaca's first victory here. It's taken a little while, hasn't it? But Jim Reynolds was in flying form here this morning. Had a couple of winners, I think, so kennel going really well. Now, I haven't seen Mr. Glasses. I've been hunting Mr. Glasses down and can't see Big Fat Doggy for love or money, but hopefully they are close by. And if you are, come and see us because we need you for this presentation. Pretty sharpish, guys. What great news. We have located Mr. Glasses. It will become apparent in a second. And Big Fat Doggy's not too far away, which is pretty good for a Saturday night. So we'll have a chat with the guys in a second. Bit of a football night out here, I think. Should have brought a couple of footballs for a few tricks while we're waiting for Dinner Larnaca. Here he is anyway, Dinner Larnaca for Jim Reynolds, the flying Jim Reynolds. And the TDC Global Investors, well done to them. Always good when your ground gets the first victory, particularly if it's taken a little while. It's wonderful you can win your first race, but sometimes it takes a bit longer. So I'm sure now he's off the mark. There'll be plenty more wins on the horizon. My goodness me, we've got Mr. Glasses Mark II with us now as well. So we'll get some pictures. Jim takes those for us. You'll find them all across social media tonight. Take your own shots as well, of course. Some nice souvenirs of what hopefully is a good night out here at Towcester this evening. So Dinner Larnaca on the mark. Don't disappear, gentlemen, too quickly. We need to find out more about this story. Where are you going? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Now, you tried to put me away because you were telling me this man was Mr. Glasses and I got a bit confused, but you are absolutely Mr. Glasses.
Yes, absolutely.
And why is that then?
I don't know. Do you?
I haven't got a clue. Tell me, football night out?
Yeah, football night out, Cookno United.
Big name in the world of football, he says. I haven't heard of them.
No, they're not too big, to be fair. We lost today, but there they all are.
Who's the culprits and who should we be blaming for defeat today?
Who?
Not Big Fat Doggy.
Big Fat Doggy's to blame.
Come on, what happened, Big Fat?
Runners, that's what it was. Not my fault.
Well, no, I mean, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't have even thought for a moment, but what, just you know, rubbish squad mates, or?
Terrible manager.
Which is you, isn't it, of course?
That's me, yeah, that's me.
So why are you not on the field then, you know, putting the ball away, scoring a few goals? What?
Bad injury and that's why I'm not playing anymore. I weren't any good anyway, to be fair.
Right, okay. Yeah. That's the real reason.
The honest reason is I was no good. No good.
So what sort of league do you play in then?
United Counties League, UCL.
We're talking serious stuff here, aren't we?
Serious. Champions League stuff, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. So, great idea to come here for a night out. Who came up with the idea? Who planned this?
The lad who was on the end, bang.
He disappeared pretty sharp.
There he is. Another Mr. Glasses.
Well, that confused me as well, but there's been a lot of confusion going on in tonight. So far, so good. I mean, anyone back to win the first two races?
I think Dovey won. You won a minute ago, didn't you? You won earlier.
Yeah, 1,800.
Just a small start then, small bet to start with.
Yeah, mortgage paid off straight away.
Which is nice.
Yeah, shed in Eastfield, that is, by the way.
Just the 1,800 pence, which is absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's nearly a score, so you know, you've done well for first race. Listen, guys, have a good evening. I'm sure you will, and I fancy it might just get a little bit lively here. That's okay. A little bit lively here later on.
I hope so. I hope so.
Mr. Glasses, and the man that you must have a real name.
Elliot.
I prefer Big Fat Doggy, really, but
Me
it
too.
works. It works. Have a good night, gents.
Ready for race number 3, ladies and gentlemen, the Jeremy Winters Scaffolding Stakes. If you want some scaffolding, no better person to go to than Jeremy Winters. 260 metres, a D4. Trap 1 is Alex Maystar for Mrs. Richards. Evening, Wendy. Paul Clark. Trap 2 is Can Soyuz for G. Burgess and C. Crichton. Jean Lyles with a maiden. White jacket is Mixed Flame, also a maiden for P. Cobb and Jim Reynolds. 4 is your Bandmeister for T. Longhurst, and Bernie Warren makes the Towcester debut. 5 is Karma Kanik for the Old Belgen Syndicate, Jim Reynolds, another maiden. And 6 is Trapstar Ziha, a middle runner for Crichton and owner-trainer Jean Lyles. The only winner in this field then previously is Alex Maystar. The only problem for Alex Maystar is that one win has come from 22. But it is a winner. And it's the hot favourite, Wendy, to make it 2 from 23. Look at this. 6-4. Well, not quite favourite, because the favourite's actually Trapstar Zia on the outside at 11-10. But 2 very strong market leaders. 6 and 1 here. The betting suggests it will be one or the other. Good luck. So Greyhounds start on the far side of the track, just to the right of the big screen. Just 2 bends here in a pretty special sunset here at Towcester. And 6 and 1 very much the market leaders. Trapstar Ziha and Alex Maystar. They dominate the betting behind the boxes. Nearly set for the flag. 6 and 1, the market leaders, the proliferals here on the outside and the inside. Here goes Tia with the flag. Thank you, Tia. Both the favourites can be slowly away. Racing, oh, look at this. Alex Maystar is out like a bullet. And surely this is going to be win number 2 for Alex Maystar. 2, 3, 5, 4, and the market leaders last. Alex Maystar, yes! 1, 2, 3. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. It may even have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the finish. Alex Maystar, 2 from 23 for Wendy and Paul Clark. Got out, away, And gone, Alex Maystar.
Right, we'll get you guys over here. Well, we found Jeremy, that's good. I was looking for the scaffolding. No scaffolding here, so it's a guy's night out. Bit of a night out, no work required. But Alex Maystar, fantastic, as Matt was saying, the only winner in the field, and by golly, she doesn't win very often, but got a good start, didn't she? And look at that, 1, 2, 3. So inside runners going all right, aren't they, at the moment? It could change, of course, but 1, 2, 3 on the back of what was a 2-3-1, wasn't it? I think in the previous race as well, or 2-1-3 in the previous race. Right, winners coming in for Paul Clark and Wendy Richards, and we get a chat with the guys. Jeremy's here, Johnny's here as well. They are up in the team's up in the executive box tonight, so it's all happening here. Proper night out, no half measures at all for these gents. Here comes Jim. He's going to take some pictures as well. Hashtag come racing. It will be on the social media, as we were saying a little bit earlier on. Alex Maystar getting a congratulatory little glass of water, little bowl of H2O. And doubles her winning tally here. I'm sure much to the delight of her owner and her parader this evening. I love this. Johnny's filming it all as well. Look, so you can watch it back later. Right, let's. Alex Maystar is obviously facing that way because she's keen to get back inside in a few moments' time. Is that you squeaking, Jim? Well done, Wendy, very briefly. Alex Maystar, 1 win becomes 2, so that's pretty good going. Where are you going, gents? Come back, we need you.
We interviewed, you can't go anywhere.
Absolutely. Should we have asked you earlier whether Alex was going to win?
No.
You would have said no.
After this morning's 9 losers, I just...
Oh, well, that was this morning. It's a different day. Gentlemen, get across here. Jeremy, I'm loving this. The Jeremy Winters scaffolding stakes. Where are you scaffolding then? Where'd you scaffold?
All over.
Do you? Quite literally.
Yeah, Oxford, London, everywhere.
Wow. So tonight, tell me about this. What is it? Just a guys' night out, lads' night out?
Yeah, just a guy's night out. We're up there.
Well, I know, you keep telling me. You're up in Lord Hesketh's executive box.
Yeah, having a crack.
What's it like up there? It's normally pretty smart, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
I told you about the 6... Well, I'm not allowed in, am I? I mean, I can sometimes wait by the door, but I'm never allowed in. It's, you know...
I will get you in.
6 courses, yeah?
3.
Will become 6, don't worry about that.
Yeah, hope so.
Are you going to back the winners this evening?
Hope so, but you never know.
First time Greyhound?
Yeah, first time ever.
I'm loving this. So give me, half an hour in, maybe you've been here an hour or so, give me your sort of early impressions of the night.
It's absolutely amazing. Really impressed.
I bet you wish you'd come a good few years ago now, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Listen, we're really pleased to see you. Have a fantastic night and back a few winners. We reckon the inside's going all right this evening, but hey, that could change, couldn't it? Well done to Jeremy. He's going to have a brilliant night. Johnny's just gone wandering off, but he's filmed it all, so he'll watch it back in the morning, I'm sure.
Let's go racing again. Race number 4 is the 8:15 40 metres puppies, rated 7, the Cleek Stakes. And in the Cleek is trap 1, Rumble Rocky, for Carney and Howard and Seamus Gorn. Trap 2 is Affleck Bulk, for Patrick Janssens and J.S. Porter again. White jacket is Ninja Penny. It's Mark Wallace and TJ Coveney makes the Towcester debut. Black jacket is Rockmount Raider, another debutante for MD Lowther and Derek Law. 5 is Droopy's Pelican, AJ Racing and Jim Reynolds. And 6 is Burgess Mick, a wide runner for Sally's Racing Club. Keith Hazeltine in charge. 6 Greyhounds, once again. One of these will do something it's never done at Towcester before, which is win. And the betting is suggesting we already know the winner just about, because Affleck Bolt is a very, very strong favourite of 4 to 5. Big prices, the others, other than Droopy's Pelican. So 4 to 5 Affleck, 2 to 1 Droopy's. Big prices elsewhere. 2 and 5 dominate the betting. 4 minutes to post time. 4 minutes. Greyhounds go behind the boxes. The favourites eased a fraction. Evens, Affleck. 9-4, Droopy's Pelican. Big prices elsewhere. Nearly set then for the Cleek Stakes. There is the unmistakable face of Tyr on the big screen. Zibani is on the move for race number 4. Hot favourite in 2. Racing away, and there goes Bolt. Usain is on the front end. It's Affleck Bolt at Towcester though. Affleck in front. It's bolting clear of Rumble Rocky. Then Ninja Penny, Rock Mount Raider. Droopy's Pelican needs to do a lot more. And Burgess Mick is a long way off the pace. But it's Bolt in front. Affleck Bolt. Well, he couldn't win his last athletics race, but he can win at Towcester. Affleck Bolt too good. 2-1-4. 2-1-4. The favourite goes in on a terrible night for the bookies. I hope you're winning out there. The good things are going in. Affleck Bolt for Patrick Janssens and J.S. Porter.
I work for the league as well, that couldn't they play it, and we all referee couldn't they. So yeah, please mention
Come this way. Now, some of the guys are here. The Cleek Stakes. We'll find out a little bit more about what that means in a second. Affleck Bolt getting the job done for Patrick Janssens. Well done to Patrick. 4th time of asking. Takes the puppy race. And you can see he's making his way back in now. I think he's rather proud of his efforts as well. And we'll have a chat then with Sam. Sam's celebrating his birthday today. We'll find out exactly what brings him and the guys here to Towcester tonight. They're in bar 4,000, by the way. If you fancy coming back, having a sponsored night here yourself at some stage, bar 4,000 gives you a guaranteed table for the night, so that's all quite nice. Somewhere to eat and drink, and a little meeting place as well. It's worth getting in touch with the guys here at Towcester to get that arranged for one Saturday night. Just gives you a guaranteed place to hang out with your friends and party on any given Saturday. Anyway, here's Affleck Bolt getting coated up for the presentation. And Jim's going to move in, I'm sure, in a second. In fact, he's ready to go already for the presentation. Race number 4. So big smiles, gentlemen, for the picture. And ladies as well. Cheryl with our winner, of course, Affleck Bolt. He's done the job well. Very young Jan 16 pup. Let's have a quick word with Sam. Birthday lad tonight. So a big smile on your face, Sam. Looks like you have a good night.
Yeah, it's been a good day so far.
So tell me about what brings you guys together. What's the link? Come on, we need to know. I know, but we all need to know.
We're all football referees.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you bring your cards with you? Or?
Has
Has anyone got a red card? Because I know somebody up there in the commentary box who might need to be shown one before the end of the night.
Disappeared, the guy that had it. So
Is he?
He's gone. So.
You don't seriously walk around with a red and yellow card.
No.
Saturday night. Please tell me you don't.
No.
So do you all referee in the same league?
No, some are division above us. Most of us are a division above us, but yeah.
It's an interesting. I mean, how do you get involved in refereeing? Is it a sort of, is it a growing thing? Is it something that you, or are you just foul footballers?
We're just rubbish footballers. It's as simple as that.
I love it. It's a power thing, though, isn't it? Being out there with the, you're in charge of the match, and what you say goes. I mean, I've I'm kind of liking the idea myself, really.
It's for some of us. Most of us enjoy it, so it's a good day out.
But this is for your birthday. Yep. Sort of get the lads out, have a nice night. Anyone backed any winners thus far? Yeah?
Yeah, we've got a few winners, and I mean, that jumper's not a winner, obviously, but apart from that, yeah, we're doing all right at the moment.
I mean, I would have gone for the red or the yellow, but you know, I mean, it's.
Well, you know.
No one's turned up in black anyway tonight, which is something, I suppose.
That's true. Yeah, but you know, it's Sam's birthday, and he wants to sing a song for everybody, so.
We have the facility. Look at that. I've never seen a referee move so quick. Don't you go diagonally, you guys? I didn't realise you can actually walk. Yeah, I was going to say, surely that's the way you move.
We've brought a mascot with us as well.
Yeah, let's have a word with the mascot here. He's standing very quietly thinking, what on earth is going on? What's your name?
Liam.
Liam, good to see you. So are you a referee of the future? No. I tell you what, Liam, that is absolutely the right answer. That is the spot-on right answer. Lads, have a fantastic night. Happy birthday to Sam. Good to see you all here. And just be careful if you bump into any of these guys, because they could send you out, send you off tonight before the evening's gone. But it's great to see them all.
Time to do it again, folks. Been a good night for the punters so far. Will that continue in the 8:30? It's an A7, the Terra Firma Pipeline Stakes. Trap 1 is Calzaghe Reese for M. Gregory and Stevie Rayner. Trap 1. Blue Jacket is Dinner Carol, Carolina. TDC Global Investors and Jim Reynolds. White Jacket is Mooncoin Legend, a middle runner for the Cool Runnings Racing, Richie Yates, 5-time winner. Black Jacket is Ballydoyle Candy. Hasn't really been a good night for Ballydoyle at Leopardstown. SJ Carroll and Kevin Hutton. 5 is the fabulously named Unbelievable Jeff, a wide runner for P. Clark and Robert Liddington. And 6 is Fabulous Report, a wide runner for David Firmager, the owner-trainer, 7-time winner. Much more open event this time, although 2 greyhounds do dominate. Unbelievable Jeff at 2-1. And Dinner Carolina at 5-2. Big prices the others. Good luck. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, Tia. Come on. 4 minutes. No lacking. Just have to keep Tia up to her work. Here goes Tia. We're ready then for race number 5, the Terra Firma Pipeline Stakes. Racing away, Unbelievable Jeff gets a very nice start, but so does Trap 3 and 6. And it's 3 for, and Unbelievable Jeff, the favourite's out of this now. Got hampered, the favourite cannot win, nor can Ballydoyle Candy. It's effectively a 4-dog race. Mooncoin Legend up front from Calzaghe Reese. Dinner Carolina is closing. 1, 3 and 2 off the final bend. One's in front. And Calzaghe Reese for the knockout blow. Trap 3 is going to need some veterinary attention. But it's a win for Calzaghe Reese. He's off Dinner Carolina. One, 2, 6 is official. 1, 2, 6. So track 1, Calzaghe Reese for Mr. M. Gregory and Stevie Rayner. Is a maiden no more after 12 starts. It's 1 win in 12.
Yeah, we'll look at the replay again on the big screen. Thank you, Matt, and mixed fortunes for one or two of the other greyhounds here. Of course, the incident at the first bend, not doing any favours to a couple of the runners here, as you can see. Put out of the race, Ballydoyle Candy and Unbelievable Jeff, but Calzaghe Reese lands his first race, or his first victory, for trainer Stephen Raid. And the Terra Firma Pipeline Stakes. I haven't seen anybody from Terra Firma Pipeline. Hopefully they're not too far away and will join us for the presentation in a few moments' time. While we await their presence, just a reminder, of course, the children's race coming next. So kids, if you want to get involved, race 6 is your race. The race after this, come up and see us. You better meet the winning greyhound in race 6 in about 15 minutes. Now, Ivor's here. We'll have a quick chat with him in a second from Terra Firma Pipeline, sponsors of our race. First-time visitors to Towcester, which is always good to see. I'll find out whether Ivor's back the winner. Look, all the guys at the other side here taking the pictures, leaving him in the spotlight. But Calzaghe Reese coming good. First victory tonight, which is always a wonderful feeling for an owner. Ivor, before you disappear, let's get a quick word. Look, first of all, thanks for being here. Thanks for sort of being a sponsor tonight and being a part of this.
That's all right. Yeah, I didn't really know much about it. It was the old man who put the company down to do it.
Tell us about the company, Terra Firma Pipeline. Where are you based?
We're based up in London, doing utility works, gas, water, electric, just renewing them all. About it, really.
Have you been involved for a long time, or?
10 years now. The company's been going for the best part of 20.
Fantastic. So which part of London are you all across?
All across, mainly in the centre at the moment, but we're based in East London. It's not a nice place.
There's some lovely parts of East London, as I well know, but you know, keeping busy, plenty of work?
Yeah, flat out. We just won a major contract with Trio, National Grid, so yeah.
That keep you guys busy and hopefully in the cash, most importantly, for a little while.
Hopefully, yeah. We don't get up every day to not earn money.
Exactly. This is absolutely right. This man is absolutely spot on. This is what it's all about. But how's the experience of Towcester so far?
Yeah, good. First time here and it won't be the last. I'm enjoying it.
Well, that's always good to hear. Have you backed any of those all-important winners?
Not yet, no.
There is time. Worry not. Now, you've been left on your own, but the guys were here, weren't they? They're all taking the pictures. How has this worked? Why are you out here on your own, Ivor?
No, we're sat up in that suite up there, and I don't know, they're too scared to come down.
It's pretty much like that, is it? Yeah, leaving you to do all the work. Listen, it's nice to see you. I'm glad you have a good night, and look back as a couple of winners if you can.
I'll try to.
All right, good stuff. Nice to see you. Thank you, Ivor. Brilliant stuff. One of our sponsors tonight. He had to fly the flag solo tonight. All the guys have left him to do all the work. Don't forget, kids race coming up next. So kids want to see you here. Presentation, race 6. Meet the winning Greyhound. We'll have a little chat, and we'll do that after the next race.
get racing again for the 8:45. It's an A6 and it is the world famous children's race. If you are here with your little one tonight, make sure they come and meet the Dazzler and the winning Greyhound after the race in the winner's enclosure. Trap 1 is Farron Aston, a one-time winner for Gorn, and Seamus Gorn is the trainer. Trap 2 is Ballyho Vuga for Gregory, who had the last winner, and Stephen Rayner, the owner-trainer. White jacket is Hoo Ha for the money on the bunny syndicate. Maddie Dartnell. 4 is Chantilly Lass, a middle runner for owner-trainer Richie Yates, 10 times a winner. 5 is Village King, who's never won, for P. McLaughlin and Mark Wallace. And 6 is Hulla Charlie, a middle runner for M.A. Herdman. And Paul Clark, the trainer. Quite a handful, trap 6. So the favourite here is a strong one, Farron Aston, Seamus Gorn with trap 1. 5-2 for Hulla Charlie, bigger prices elsewhere. 1 and 6 dominate. Greyhounds are now behind the boxes for the children's race. Evans, Farron Aston, very well backed here. Trap 1. Seamus Gorn. Here we go, here's Tier with the flag, race 6, A6. Big smile from Tier, happy girl. Favourites in trap 1, in the red. Racing away, not the best start, Farron Aston. It's 6 out wide, Hala Charlie who leads from 3. Oh, 5's on the deck, but has got up and is perfectly okay, which is great news. Up front, Hala Charlie clear of hoo-ha. Farron Aston needs to really get its little paws moving quickly. I don't think the favourite can get there. It's 6 and 3 off the final bend. Hala Charlie, 6-3-1 at the line. 6 Hala Charlie, 3 hoo-ha, Farron Aston in 3rd. And Village King had a great night out, but fell over. So this is the children's race. If you've got a little one with you, make sure they come to the winner's enclosure to come and meet the winning Greyhound, but perhaps more importantly, meet the boy from Sky Sports Greyhounds. He's allowed to Sheffield. It's Darryl Williams.
Thank you, Matt. Trap 2's having another lap, I think. Ballyho Vuga enjoyed it so much. He's going round again, but we can see the replay on the big screen. Trouble strewn first, Ben Village King, though, up and able to finish the race, which is fantastic news. And we've had winners down the inside, haven't we, all night long. Now we get a winner in the stripes. If you've been keeping the faith with the dogs on the outside. Hula Charlie, another one for Paul Clark this evening. Kennel hitting a bit of form. Now, the infamous children's race here at Towcester. I know lots of the kids are regulars here, know exactly what to do. Come in, meet the winning Greyhound. We'll have a little chat in a second as well. But if you are a first-timer over here with your mum and your dad or your grandparents, well, we've got about, look, they're all lining up very, very tidily here, about 8 kids. Children, if you want to be a part of this, we need to see you now, quite literally in the next minute or two, because Hula Charlie is here. I'm delighted to say the winning owner, Mark's with us as well, and he's got a smile that goes from ear to ear here, beaming on the back of his Greyhound's performance. 2nd victory in 6 starts, and the Paul Clark team, as I say, in terrific form as well. So, presentation coming up, and then we'll have a chat with 1 or 2 of our young friends this evening, find out who's a first-timer here at Towcester and who's a regular visitor here on a Saturday night. Still a chance, kids, if you want to be a part of this, come and join us, but be quick. Chance to say hello to Charlie in a moment. Look at him, he's a lovely Greyhound, isn't he? What a beautiful coloured Greyhound he is as well. Bit of blue, bit of brindle, bit of white in there, bit of everything really. Wonderful colour. And most importantly, he has that Towcester's winner's jacket right across his chest here. Hala Charlie. 2 for Paul Clark. Kennel in good form. Before we talk to 1 or 2 of the kids, let's get a quick word with our winning owner, which is pretty good stuff. Hey, Mark, come on, you're still smiling.
I've been smiling for about a week now.
It's a great feeling, though, isn't it?
Absolutely, best feeling ever.
And I asked you after the race, I wish, you told me beforehand, did you fancy him? And you said, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did, yeah. He's got the pace, he was going to go win it tonight.
So how far do you think he can go? Go through the grades? I mean...
Definitely, yeah.
Brilliant. Listen, it's a great feeling. Well done. Fantastic. If you've never owned a Greyhound, you probably don't understand the emotions Mark's going through, but it's fantastic. Kids, come and say hello to Charlie whilst he's here. Come and meet this beautiful coloured Greyhound. He's fantastic, isn't he? And we're going to chat with 1 or 2 of the boys and girls in a second. Right, Charlie's going to go back in a moment, so if you haven't yet said hello, do it quickly. Oh, who wants to take Charlie home? He's a beautiful Greyhound, isn't he? Yeah, oh, it's like school here, first hand up. He's beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tegan.
Hey, listen, fantastic you come. Are you a regular here, first time at Towcester?
Yeah.
Which one? First time here, or do you come here on a fairly regular basis?
This is my first time here.
That's brilliant. Tell me about your experience tonight. What have you enjoyed most?
The races.
The races have been brilliant tonight. Nice to see you. What's your name? Lovely smile, young lady.
Kerry.
Kerry, are you two friends, or do you?
Stepsisters.
You are. I should have known that, shouldn't I? I apologise for not. And what have you enjoyed most tonight yourself?
Everything.
Everything's a good answer. We love that. Young lady here with her hood up. It's not raining. It's not. It's a bit cold though, isn't it? What's your first name?
Eloise.
That's a lovely name. How old are you?
7.
Are you a first-time visitor to Towcester?
This is my first time here, but I've been to Towcester before.
Ah, right. Okay, that's a good answer. That's a fantastic answer. Good to see the winning Greyhound. Did you get the chance to say hello to him? Charlie, the winning dog, did you say hello? Did you
Yes.
give him a little cuddle?
Yes.
Brilliant stuff. Young man, what's your name?
Harley.
Harley, I love your hair. It's wonderful, wonderful colour. Look, shines out in the lights tonight. Have we seen you here before?
No.
No, right. What's your experience? What have you enjoyed most about the evening?
Probably betting.
Not allowed to do that because you're too young, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Pick a number, but it's all for fun, of course. Yes, that's the correct answer. Look at this wonderful coat here on this young man. What's your first name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Are you a first-timer to Towcester?
No.
No. How many times have you been here?
I don't know, about 3.
3. That's pretty good going. And what's been the best thing about tonight so far?
All of it.
All of it's a great answer. Look at this young fella bouncing in here. He wants to be next. Don't worry, there's a queue, but you can jump in next. What's your name?
George.
You nearly forgot there, didn't you, George? Did you think you were called something else?
Yeah.
What did you think you were called?
I don't know.
You thought you had a different name, didn't you? You are definitely George. You are definitely George. Remember that for next time. Look at this. This is a bit of a special haircut here on this young fella. What's on your shirt, sir? Motorcycle Owners Club. Do you own a motorcycle?
No.
Do you not?
No.
How did you get here tonight then?
Car.
You came by car. Did you drive yourself?
No.
No. Probably the right answer, really. What's your first name?
James.
James. One day you will be driving, probably around Silverstone. You never know. Young lady, what's your first name?
Phoebe.
That's a great name. How old are you, Ruby?
Phoebe. I'm Phoebe.
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
Phoebe.
Phoebe. I do apologise. I'm obviously going deaf in my old age. Phoebe, how old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10. Is this the first time you've been to Towcester?
No.
No. How many times? Lots?
About 9, 10.
About 9. Could it be 8? 11?
Probably.
Possibly. Best thing about this evening?
Watching the dogs race.
Watching the dogs is a great answer. And finally, oh, we've gone very loud all of a sudden. Finally, we've got 2 for the price of 1. Young man, what's your name?
Say Jensen. Jensen.
Are you sure it's Jensen? He could be a motor racing driver of the future with a name like that. Jensen, why are you looking over there? Are you looking at yourself on the big screen? No. Look, have a look at you. You're there, look. Look, can you see? That's you. That is you, look. You're looking good. What's your name?
Millie.
Millie. Hello, Millie. First time at Towcester?
No.
No? Many time visitor?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about Towcester? What do you really enjoy? What makes you think, oh, I'm really glad I'm coming here tonight?
Watching the dogs race.
Watching the dogs is a great answer. Listen, thank you for coming up. Thank you to all the kids for coming up tonight. You're still there. You're still on that big screen. Look. You could be there all night long, but we've got another race, so we better stop now. Nice to see you both. Thank you for being part of our children's race this evening. Good, you can nip across there. Kids, if you didn't come up and join us, you missed a golden opportunity to meet a fantastic greyhound, Hulla Charlie. I think they'll be winning plenty more races around here. Thanks, kids, for being a part of our Towcester children's race this evening.
Greyhounds are out then for race number 7. It is the Otmore Stakes, 260 metres, D2. And we're off in just 3 minutes for this, so that we're going straight across to the far side of the track. Trap 1 is Shreya Sarani, a 4-time winner for the Shreyas Racing and Graham Holford. 2 is Farno Starhawk for the Dogs for Sofas Syndicate, Richie Yates, 2-time winner. 3 is Rahulia Moon for the Hoofton, Dave and Jane. 4 is Bull Run Joe, a middle runner for Pockno and Jean Lars, a 5-time winner. 5 is your Boomtown Acting for Pockno and Lars again, a 4-time winner. And 6 is Mako's Girl, a prolific 11-time scorer for War. War, War, and War. Richie Yates in charge. So there are your 6 Greyhounds for the Otmore Stakes, D2. Sprint again, far side of the track. 7-4 for Bull Run Joe, that's the favourite. 3-1 Shreya Sarani. 4-1 Bar. 2 minutes to post time, 2 minutes. Greyhounds are nearly set then. Tears nearly ready. Here we go. Favourite then Bull Run Joe in trap 4, middle runner. Very slowly away in a race at Harlow last time. Racing here at Towcester, and Bull Run Joe gets out much better, but it's 5 who leads. Here goes Bull Run Joe into second, just gets checked there though. So it's Boomtown Acting from Bull Run Joe and Rahulia Moon. 5, 3, 4, they come to the line. 5 has held on. Boomtown Acting gets there. Boomtown Acting in a photo. Waiting for the judge. It's confirmed, 5-4-3. Boomtown Acting, Bull Run Joe and Rahulia Moon. 5-4-3 in race 7.
Well, we've got a fantastic turnout here, as you'll see in a moment on the big screen for the Otmore Stakes. The guys are up in one of our executive boxes tonight, box number one. Well, they were up there in box one. They've all come down here to join us for what should be a very exciting presentation in a moment. Just a quick little bit of housekeeping, by the way. We've just got some technical issues on the Towcester bet at the moment, so that's just been put to bed momentarily, hopefully up and running again very shortly. You can obviously bet with the bookmakers here. You can bet, of course, on the tote as well, but if you've been wagering with Towcester bet, just a few technical glitches, that system is out of action, just hopefully for a very, very short while. Now here's the winner coming back in. Boomtown Acting has won here for Gene Lyles. Gene Lyles had winners as if they were going out of fashion on the morning card here, and looks like that sequence is continuing into the evening as well. There he is on the big screen. Boomtown Acting winning for the 5th time. Takes our 9 o'clock race 7, the sprint here this evening. And the guys here from Otmore, we'll get a closer look at the winning Greyhound in a moment. Jim's alongside to get some pictures. This is one of those calls for the big lens, I think, here. Get everybody in. So all smiles, ladies and gents, then this is the picture that you'll be seeing on Facebook and goodness knows where else over the next few days. Boomtown Acting taking the prize for the Otmore Stakes. Now, before we all disappear, let's have a quick word with one or two of you. Who's the spokesman here? Who's the organiser? Come back this way, sir. Come back this way. Don't be running off. He's gone. Look at that. Ah, ha. I think you may soon be the only man left because they're all...
Haven't they?
Exiting stage right here.
They're all going back to their beers, I think, at the top there. But
tell me about the night. Tell me about Otmore. What do you guys do?
We're plumbing and electrical contractors based over in Oxfordshire that we do work all over, really. But it's a family firm. Been going now for nearly 30 years, so yeah, brilliant. And it's our night out tonight.
And I tell you what, it's a very good turnout tonight as well, isn't it?
Excellent turnout, and I'd like to just thank all the people that that come along and to enjoy this evening.
You're the man paying the bills tonight.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Me brother, like I say, family firm. Got me wife and me brother and Jackie, Alan's wife as well.
So it's a little bit of sort of giving a bit back to the staff and saying, look, thanks for what you do. It's one of those evenings.
Oh, definitely. This is why we do it. It's just a nice night out and just say thanks to everybody, and everyone enjoys it, and it's a good time to be out with everybody. So, yeah.
That's good to hear. And you are most definitely not first-time Greyhound visitors, are you?
Well, many years ago we used to go...
Oh, some of you are.
Well, we used to go to Oxford, but unfortunately it's closed now. So Towcester is the closest track to us. So, but it's been a brilliant day, and the course is fantastic, and the facilities.
It's not an easy word to say. I tell you that is not an easy word to say at 9 o'clock on a Saturday night.
No, we're having a good time. So
absolutely, no, it'd be wrong if you'd flown through it. Great views from where you are as well, up in the suites.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all the things they've done around it and the little touches are very good.
Have you backed some winners this evening?
No.
No. It was all going so well. Sir, you backed a winner or two?
Sorry?
Have you backed a winner or two?
Yeah, I had the first 3 winners in the first... Well, sorry, 4 winners in the first...
That's greedy. You know that's greedy.
Yeah, sorry. But after that, the other 2 just got wiped out. So there you go. But it's enjoyable. It's great. And we'll be back.
I tell you what, anyone who can back 3 or 4 winners during the course of the evening will surely, finish with a few quid in their pockets, I'm hoping.
You like to think so, but we got the lads up there, so they'll probably make sure I haven't got any money left in my pockets at the end of the day. So it's great, brilliant.
You're probably right. Listen, good to see you all tonight. And I mean, I love that when you've got a company and you say to the staff, "Come on, night out on us," and thanks for everything you do.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It really is. It's fantastic. Like I say, we'll be back. It's a lovely place. Lovely place. Thank you.
Good stuff. There we are. The Otmore here, the Otmore Stakes. We'll let you get back upstairs to enjoy the rest of what should be a very good evening here at Towcester.
Yeah, coming through on the first time. Lucky there. Yeah, good. Mate, I see him arriving. Tomorrow now. First race downstairs, 4 rounds in front.
Greyhounds out on parade then for race number 8, the Phoenix Golf Society Stakes. Trap 1 is What Fun Jamie, a 10-time winner for A Few Good Men, and Maddie Dartnell. Trap 1. 2 is The Very Honest John, who's won 17 for Cross. And Cross, Richie Yates in charge. Wide is Fabulous Finale for owner trainer David Firmager, a one-time winner. 4 is Ordinary World, yet to win for the money is on the Bunny Syndicate of Maddie Dartnell. 5 is Dinner the Truth. TDC Global Investors, Jim Reynolds, 5-time winner. And 6 is, well, we've had Mako's Girl. This is Mako's Boy, a 12-time winner, prolific like Mako's Girl, for War. War, War, and War. Richie Yates, the trainer. Pretty open betting heat here, but 3 Greyhounds dominating. 2 Honest John at 2s. 6 Mako's Boy at 5-2. 1 What Fun Jamie is now smashed into joint favourite at 2-1. So a big move for Trap 1 already. So 1 is the clear favourite now. What Fun Jamie. 2 and 6 at 5-2. Big move for Trap 1. Loading the Greyhounds up. and he's on the move. For the Phoenix Golf Society Stakes A5, 40 metres racing away. Dinner the Truth gets out really well with Mako's Boy, the prolific winner. 5, 6, 3, 4, 1. And Honest John, one of the market leaders, is stone bonking last. Dinner the Truth from Fabulous Finale. Mako's Boy, the gamble. What fun, Jamie, cannot win. Dinner the Truth in front from Fabulous Finale. Dinner the Truth, 5 and 3. 5 and 3, oh, it's close, I don't know. I do not know. Dinner the Truth and Fabulous Finale and Dinner the Truth. It can go either way, and we wait on the judge. Too close to call. They're blowing the print up, ladies and gentlemen. This is desperate.
Yeah, not bad. Not too bad.
So off the final bend, 5 in front, 3 in second. And then they went to the line together.
That's really close, that.
Desperate all the way, heads down, heads up. Here it comes though, here comes the result. They finally sorted it out with the magnifying glass.
Come on, Matt.
First, Trap 3, Fabulous Finale. 3 has won it. 3, 5, 6 at Towcester. What a thriller. Photo on the big screen.
Well, there were one or two people down here, Matt, saying, oh, 3's won it, 3's won it. And you're looking, you're thinking, that is really tight. That photo tells you just how close it was. But well done if you back Fabulous Finale. Commiserations if you're with Dinner the Truth, who's missed out by the slimmest of margins.
Well, we've got the chairman, I'm the treasurer, and he's the current captain.
He's lost his voice at rather appropriate time. Mr. Chairman, what's your first name?
Tony.
Where were you at?
We're here staying at the pre-hall.
Well, here's the winner coming in. David Firminger's Fabulous Finale has won by the slimmest of slim margins tonight, but they all count. Second victory. The gents are here from the Phoenix Golf Society. They're pretty much on tour, as we'll find out in a moment or two's time. Here comes our winner, though, with Linda for the presentation. Fabulous Finale. How close a finish was that? Goodness. Now, Jim's around to take some pictures over in a second or two's time. He's always a very busy man here on a Saturday night. But we'll get some shots in a second here, get some presentation photos. He is on his way, sprinting like no man has ever sprinted before to come and join us for that all-important presentation. Good, he is sprinting as well. Come on, Jim. That's a new clock. So if you back the winner, you'll say, well done, Fabulous Finale, who has won by the tiniest of tiny margins. But it's a win, an important win as well. And the time wasn't bad either, was it? 28:30. Let's have a quick word with the gents here at the Phoenix Golf Society. Tell me, Tony, tell me about the Phoenix Golf Society.
Well, we've been running for around 17 years now, and we move around the country once a year and have a 3-day tournament, which I've been to every one, as I'm one of the founder members. But today, for the first time, I've actually won it, which is why I'm doing the talking.
Fantastic. And you're the chairman of this good society as well. Look at that. This is what it means. This is what it's been a long time coming then.
Yeah, real long time coming. It's a real monkey off my back today, and yeah, I'm delighted. And I'd like to thank Trevor Jacobs for paying for today and bringing us to the box. It's been fabulous. Yeah, really good.
So you're not local, are you, by any means?
No. We're from the south coast, just Portsmouth. So we've come up for 3 days. So it's great stuff.
So did you just pick a different venue each year and sort of move around the country?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
You've ended up with us here tonight. So was this all part of the plan, and a night at Towcester Greyhounds?
Well, Trevor sort of offered to let us come here on the Saturday night, and there didn't seem to be much else to do, so it's turned out fabulous.
This is the best gig on a Saturday night, frankly, in this part of the world.
It turned out really well, yeah, it's been good.
Good stuff, Tony. Tony talks very well. Which one of you gents have lost your voice? Man on the far end. It's working well. Are you going to get away with it? So you're very much part of this setup as well?
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I'm the current treasurer, and Brian is the captain for this year. So, yeah, so there's a couple of other committee members, but yeah, it works well. It's all very sociable.
I love this, the way you just sort of, a few days away. What do the wives make of all this? Or is it just, they've got used to it over the years?
I think they love it and we love it.
Yeah, I guess it works both ways, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, and it's good fun, and it's a good group of lads, and yeah, we'll go home tomorrow, but yeah, we've had a great time.
Listen, I'm glad you had a fantastic weekend. It sounds like a great way to spend a few days, and an important win for this young man over here tonight then, because, when you're the chairman, you've got to come good at some stage. I'm glad it's finally happened for you, Tony.
Very much, yeah, cheers, it's great, thank you.
All right, have a fantastic rest of the night. Good to see the guys from the Phoenix Golf Society. We'll let you get back. It looks pretty raucous up there, but I'm sure it's good fun.
Yeah, noisy buggers.
They are absolutely that. Thank you, Tony. Gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your evening.
racing for the 9:30. The Tim Short Stakes. A4, 40 metres. Trap 1 is Swift Wimble, a 9-time winner for Cresswell. Memory and Overend. Mar Wallace in charge. 2 is Bodale Risk. Hazel Kemp for Cohen and Kemp. 12 times a winner. 3 is Memphis Mafia. 22-time winner for Smith and Kevin Hutton. 4 is Plan Ahead. Just 1 win for Emmy Lloyd and Mark Wallace. 5 is your Cougar Clam, a 9-time scorer for the Loyal Toasters and Bernie Warren. And in the stripes, it's Tangled Up in Blue. Wallace wants this. He's got 3 of them. He looks for his first winner of the night, the champion. Sandback, a 3-time winner. Probably the most open events we've had so far this evening. Tangled Up in Blue at 2. Swift Wimble at 5-2. Plan Ahead at 3. Cougar Clum 3.5. Bodo Risk at 4. Memphis Mafia, the only one at a big price. 3 minutes, Tia. 3 minutes. Loading up then for the Tim Short Stakes. Wide open betting heat. Tia is going to wave her flag like any Tia can. Terrific flag action once again. Here we go. It is the Tim Short Stakes, a 440 metres racing away. Good start on the outside by Tangled Up in Blue. Also Plan Ahead is there. And it's 2 Wallace runners. Plan Ahead and Tangled Up in Blue. Chased by the other Wallace. It's a Wallace triumvirate. 4, 6 and 1 down the back. 5 getting in the mix. Cougar Clum. But it's Plan Ahead from Tangled Up in Blue. And Wallace is surely going to win it. But which one? 4, 6, 5 closing. 4 Plan Ahead. 2 wins from 13 now for Mr. Emmy Lloyd and the champion trainer Mark Wallace. He dominated the race. Cougar Clum stayed on well. 4, 5, 6. It's the outside boxes in race number 9.
Now, race 9 tonight, won by Mark's plan ahead, then Mark Wallace's plan ahead. It's the Tim Short Stakes. We are a Tim Short for the presentation because he's not coming down to join us, but he's offered away from the balcony, I'm told, which will be something anyway. So, Tim, we're going to talk about you if you're not going to come down. The opportunity is still there. Anyway, we'll find out what brings Tim and his group to Towcester this evening. They're in one of our executive boxes up there. It's all very, very nice, very, very plush. And there were puddings being taken when I wandered up there about half an hour ago. So it's all very exciting. Now, Plan Ahead's coming back in. And we're also going to grab a quick word with Helen as well in a moment. He's getting married next week. Oh, on the hen night this evening. So it's all part of a very lively Saturday night here at Towcester. Now here's Plan Ahead making his way back in for the presentation, giving the champion a winner this evening. Oh, he's gone in. Oh, he's cramped. It's a bit cold tonight, so Plan Ahead has got... We're going to have to do this without a Greyhound. We've just got to imagine he's there. He's cramped up tonight. It's a chilly old night at Towcester. He's got a bit cold. However, we have got Jim, which is always good, and Jim's going to take a few photos, so we get some mementos and some pictures to remember the occasion for the Tim Short Stakes. You've not cramped up, Jim, have you? You're all right. I think Jim's still firing on all cylinders. Jim's good, right? Let's get some pics. Are we done? We done? No dog. Dog's gone back in. Cramped. We're dog free here. You've got to just imagine. Just got to imagine he's there. Just with the jacket. Now, I wandered up to box number 2 earlier. I had a word with the main man, Tim Short, and we thought we were going to get Tim down here.
No, he's very shy. He won't have it.
He was a little reluctant, to be fair. I thought we won him round, but tell me about Tim. How do you know Tim?
Well, it's all family and friends group. We're from Nottingham. They're from here.
You can hear that in your accent, sir. I have a Nottingham accent through and through, though. I can hear that.
Meet up twice a year. Either here, Yarmouth, Nottingham, Sheffield. Just a night at the Dogs and a good night out.
And you've kindly wandered down this evening, which is fantastic. Thank you for all coming down here. Even if Tim hasn't arrived, I feel as though I'm giving poor old Tim a bit of an ear bashing here. But is he up on the balcony? Can we see him up there? Come on, let's. He's not even on the balcony. Goodness me! It's Tim's event, and he's inside.
Just the organiser.
Is he? Is that all he is, really?
Just the organiser.
Is he not the birthday boy?
No.
No birthday boy tonight. I thought he was a birthday boy this evening. So this happens a couple of times a year?
Birthday boy.
Well, that's what I was told. Forgotten. You obviously didn't get him a card or present.
I have. I brought it today.
What's it like up there? Look, I know how nice it is up there.
Yes, then.
Shall we? Shall we? Let's wander down here. Come on. What's it like? Paint me a picture.
It's lovely up there. The nice facilities, nice food. The meal was excellent. So, and the staff up there are fantastic. They're waiting on us. The lads are coming around taking the bets. It's a really lovely, relaxing night.
And listen, I'm going to give you the responsibility of summing up our main man tonight, Tim Short. Even though he's not here, give me a sentence or two that describes him. Tell me what the man's like. And be real here. We want honest opinions here.
Tim's a lovely bloke, but he's a little bit shy, and he's happy where he is up there, enjoying himself.
He's enjoying himself up there. Thank you, ladies and gents, for wandering down tonight. We appreciate your time, and hope you're having a really good evening. Now, before we disappear, where is Helen? Helen, come and join us. You can probably work out that Helen is about to be a part of a very special event. Come over this way. Look, there's the clue. Bride-to-be. It's not long, is it?
No.
When is the big day?
Saturday next week.
Oh my goodness! Have you found a man?
I think so.
Does he know?
No.
Who's the man? Who is he?
Charles.
Tell me about Charles.
What do you want to know about?
What? We need to know. We need to know. What makes him so special? Why is he the, light of your life?
I don't know.
You don't know. Tonight, Helen. Are you how's it gone so far?
Very good.
You look like you're buzzing on the whole evening, the whole experience.
Oh, I am.
Come on, sum him up. Sum up your man in a few words. What makes him the one?
Apart from being special, I don't know what else to say.
Why is he special, Helen? We need to know, why is he special?
I don't know.
You need to know. You're marrying the man. Goodness me.
He's special to me.
Why?
He's special in his own little way, like any other man would be to a lady.
So I'm putting such a lot of pressure on you tonight. Listen, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a great hen night this evening. And where is all this happening next Saturday?
In Crick.
In Crick. Okay. What time?
12 o'clock.
You don't want to be late.
I won't.
Well, actually, you can be. The bride can always be late, of course. Look, enjoy your night and all the best for next Saturday. And keep thinking about that dream man.
I will.
Good stuff. Thank you, Helen. Good luck to Helen. Big day next Saturday night. She's set to go. And we're delighted to have her company here tonight. And thank you to Tim and the crew as well. That was race 9. It was.
So here we go, the Stephen Hinder Brickwork Stakes, S2, first six-bender of the night, 686. Trap 1 is Land Down Under for Mrs. Richards and Paul Clark. 2 is What Fun Macy, A Few Good Men and Matty Darnell, 15-time winner. White Jacket is Ask Tink, a 3-time winner for Kay Hefferon and Stevie Rayner. Black Jacket is your Poison Ivy, an 8-time winner for P. Martin Jr., Stevie Rayner. 5 is Winking Paradise, a 4-time winner for He Winked at Me, Syndicate and Bernie Warren. And 6 is your Scruff's Penny, a wide runner for Mr. A. Welch and Kevin Hutton, a 3-time winner. Those are your 6. Just 3 minutes here to post time. 2-1, What Fun Macy. 5-2, Ask Tink. 5-2, Poison Ivy. Big prices, the other 3. They head straight across for the Stephen Hinder Brickwork Stakes. If you want some brickwork done, go to Stephen. Here we go then for a 6-bender. They come round to us and go round again for the Stephen Hinder Bricker Stakes. Racing away, not a great start from 4 and 3, good start 5, Winking Paradise. Winking Paradise goes on from What Fun Macy in second. Then Land Down Under. Out wide in the stripes is Scruff's Penny losing ground. Making up ground is the White Jacket Ask Tink and black I should say, a Poison Ivy towards the rear. But Winking Paradise has had a look at them and given them the wink. Winking Paradise is a long way clear. Those 2 that were slowly away are now finishing off though, and Ask Tink is taking off. Trap 3, Ask Tink is looking at Winking Paradise. Now it's got there, it's not doing anything. 3, 4, 2, oh! Very close, my gut feeling as they crossed the line was Ask Tink held on, but we went on the judge. Tink chased, but once it got to the front, it did nothing. And they closed. And the judge isn't sure, I can tell you that much. Either that or they need glasses. Replay on the big screen, they still don't know, folks. Here it comes, folks. Desperately close between 3, 4 and 2, but the result is now through. First trap. Three. Tink did hold on, as called in commentary, Dazzler. 3, 2, 4. Desperate on the big screen, you can't hardly see trap 4. 3, 2, 4. Tink.
Oh, what a finish. What a finish. It wasn't to be for Wink, but it was for Tink. 3 in the most desperate of finishes. Well done if you backed Tink. It was quite funny watching down here, to be honest, because the few gents just behind us, they were on winking paradise. Many of you would have been. Went past the line first time. They thought they had the money in safekeeping. There was another lap to go and still plenty of the story to be told. But what a good finish again. Now it's the Stephen Hinder Brickwork Stakes. We'll hopefully get a chat with the guys in a moment. I'm glad you found us, because I was looking for you guys earlier. Couldn't find you. Not too bad. Oh, fantastic. Now, presentation coming up in a second. We've got the main man, Tink, here as well, which is fantastic. Now, Jim getting everybody organised here after another very, very good finish indeed. And it passed me by, of course, that Tink and Wink in Paradise are obviously sisters as well, so that was a little bit of teamwork. That won't do you any favours if you bat the 5, of course, but teamwork's paid off big style here. So another one for the Stephen Rayner team as well. We're going to work with Stephen in a moment, who's very much part of our sponsorship team this evening. Let's get a quick word with Tink over here first of all, because I obviously turned my ears off earlier on, but you were telling the world that you fancied Tink a little bit this evening.
Yeah, we fancied a bit tonight. She's just hung on and got to the front a bit too soon. But yeah, long as Obsy's had a few quid on.
Absolutely, and you're up there with sorry, I've told Stephen about who's up there with Terry, etc. But it was a bit of teamwork then, wasn't it? The two little mates.
Well, yeah, I knew the 5 would lead out, and she was better bitching Ireland than the sister, so it was money well spent. Always good to hear. Listen, I'm glad you've got a result, albeit in the most dramatic of photo finishes. Only just. Only just. Stephen's here. Thank you, Tink. Stephen's here, who's
pretty much our sponsors tonight. You're upstairs with Terry and a few others tonight. Sounds like it's pretty lively up there.
Yeah, the box is full tonight. Having a good time up there. Yeah.
Plenty of food, plenty of drink, plenty of banter going on.
Oh yeah, it's lots of drink, lots of food. Lovely food, lovely box.
Go on, make me envious. What have you been tucking into?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Really? It's a big secret.
Oh, you have to sign the secrets out when you're up there.
I know, absolutely. The doors are locked, and the rest of us are, we get the keep out signs. But a good evening then. Glad you made it across.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
How's work then? You with the brickwork, you got plenty on. You're busy.
Got plenty on, but there's still time for room more.
Anybody who requires a bit of brickwork, as Matt was saying earlier, this is your man.
Yeah, there's cards at the front gate if you want them.
I love it. You can never, if you've got a business, leave your cards at home, because you never know when you're going to get the big job coming, maybe.
That's it. Yeah. I'll give you. I need information on the dogs. That's the only thing I need.
Need to go and talk to that man over there who owns the winner, and I'll tell you what, it was a great race to watch.
Great race to watch, yeah.
Stephen, thank you for being a part of our Saturday night at Towcester. Appreciate you coming down.
Lovely, thank you very much.
That's Stephen. He's up there in the executive suite. It is very plush up there, I can assure you. Even though we're not allowed in, we're stand by the door. That's as close as we get. But it's all good fun there tonight. Right, 3 more races to go. If you're not back to winner so far, come on. It's got to be this next race. It really has.
Here we go. We are up to race number 11, and we go without trap 5. Swift Cobra here. That's an absentee. It's Donny's Dozen Stakes. A3 480 metres. Trap 1 is Vote Topper for Alan Clegg, Cunningham and Segru. Mark Wallace in charge. 2 is Follow Pongo for owner-trainer Richie Yates, 7-time winner. White jacket is Hey Seamus for Seamus Gorn and Mrs. A, 5-time winner. 4 is Lightfoot Star for the Bodale Boys and Hazel Kemp. And 6 is Stormin' Norman, a wide runner for Phillips and Kevin Hutton. Those are your 5. Seven to 4, trap 6 here. Stormin' Norman. 5 to 2, Farlow Pongo. 3 to 1, 1 and 3. 7 to 2, trap 4, Lightfoot Star. Greyhounds in the boxes then. Here we go, A3, the Donny's Dozen Stakes, 480 metres. Stormin' Norman out wide, the favourite. And they are racing away. 6 and 2 get the best of the break, but it's 2 Follow Pongo who leads round. 6 Stormin' Norman out wide. Then on the inside is Vote Topper, then Lightfoot Star, and bringing up the rear at the moment is Hey Seamus. It's 2 in front, Follow Pongo. Follow Pongo from Stormin' Norman, who's got ground to make up. So it's the Pongo in front, Vote Topper in second, Lightfoot Star in third. Follow Pongo. Too good. 2-1-4. 2-1-4. Follow Pongo, Vote Topper, Lightfoot Star in race 11.
do actually get to hold that.
Yes.
Now, we're going to find out in a moment about a sport that you've probably never heard of, but you're going to be very knowledgeable in about 2 or 3 minutes' time as to what happens in Oxford and not anywhere else. We're in Oxfordshire. We're going to find out with the guys in a minute. The Donny's Dozen Stakes presentation coming up in a moment. I hope you backed Farlow Pongo here, Richard Yates' charge, who is about to make his way across for the presentation, race 11 this evening. Goodness me, race 11, we're running out of races. I think we need a few more tagged on the end. It's too early to be finishing. Here's the winner coming in. This is Farlow Pongo, wearing the blue. And gets his winner's coat on. Jim's looking for his sign. It's there. Look, Jim, we're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the game. So we'll chat with the guys. I mean, these gentlemen are champions in their sport. We're not talking dominoes. We're not talking skittles, bar billiards, but we are talking proper pub sport here. Dave is going to tell us more. I thought you were having me on, Dave, a minute ago when you said you play... Come on, what's the sport?
Aunt Sally.
Aunt Sally? That's not a sport, Dave.
Yeah, pub sport, yeah.
Never heard of it, Dave.
Throw your sticks at the doll, knock the doll off, game on.
And this is real. I honestly thought Dave is leading me up the garden path here, but we've had a look at this. It's all there on the website. And you guys are the champs, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah, we won League 4.
League winners,
Yep.
Champions. I'm fascinated by this whole concept, but why does this only happen in Oxfordshire?
Don't know.
You don't know? Traditional pub sport. Come on, here's a man who can tell me a lot more about this, because you seem to know all there is to know, sir, about this great activity.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sport just played in Oxfordshire, and we are the champions, and it dates back many years, about 80 years that the sport's been going, and you basically chuck a stick at a little doll on a post and knock it off, and it's a team game, emphasise on the team spirit, and we've probably got the best team spirit in the league, and that's why we're champions.
You are champions because you've been in the transfer market and you've just signed up all the big players.
Yeah, we signed on a couple of new players this year, Big Steve. And
what sort of money does Big Steve go for these days?
We signed him for about 2 million.
2 million?
Yeah.
That's nothing in the world of Aunt Sally, is it?
No, it's
a bag of peanuts, isn't it?
It was a bargain. It was a bargain deal. I mean, we took him on when no one else would, and we carried him through the season and got him a trophy. You know what I mean? He's happy. So,
ladies and gentlemen, when you go home tomorrow morning and you wake up after this experience at Towcester, please Google Aunt Sally. And it's nothing to do with Wurzel Gummidge, and find out more about this great sport. Guys, you're on a weekend away here.
Yeah, we're on a weekend away. We do it every year. At the end of the season, we've had a long season. We like to put in a kitty each week. We all pay a tenner each. And at the end of the season, this man here organises a trip away for us, and he does a great job every year. And he gives us all lots of activities, plenty to do. Like we go to play golf, we go go-karting, we play pool competitions. We come to the dogs as the finale of the whole
Champions, they're singing here in the background.
And yeah, the lads up there.
So when I pop down to my bookmakers on Monday morning, and I want to back you guys for, next season to retain the title, do you think I'll get a price, or you like to be strong, warm favourites again? 6-4?
Yeah, 6.
Take that.
Yeah, get on, lump on.
Lump on.
Going as well. 6-4's going.
It's going to go. Yeah, get on quickly. Listen, it's great to find out more about a sport, quite frankly, I had never heard of, but I will go home tonight. I feel more knowledgeable than I did at the start of the evening. So thank you for that, and enjoy the weekend.
Thank you very much.
There we are. These guys are the champions in the great art of Aunt Sally.
So, ladies and gents, it's our penultimate race of the night. The Carminator Stakes, D3, 260 metres, the 10:15. Trap 1 is Mulberry Hawk for What the Dickens and Jim Reynolds. Blue jacket is Clean as Mo, makes the debut for the Mo Money Mo Problems, Matty Darnell. White jacket is Toestar Tommy for the Toestar Syndicate, Mark Wallace. Black is Barnish Crown, a middle runner for Mrs. Richards and Paul Clark. Orange is Greencroft Tyson. For owner trainer Stevie Rayner, 10-time winner, 6 Optimus Prime. Light Greencroft, a wide runner for Cross and Gill, Richie Yates, a 15-time winner. 6-4 favourite Mulberry Hawk in trap 1. They go to the far side of the track, and we just have 2.5 minutes to post time. Greyhound's heading across the track then. Mulberry Hawk at 6-4. Bunny's on the move for the Carminator Stakes. 2 bends. Racing away, great start from 2 and 1 up the inside. And it's Clean as Mo with the early pace. Track 1 trying to hold the inside bend. Can't do it, checks out of it. And Clean as Mo is clear now. Clean as Mo wins. 2-1-5. Clean as Mo, Mulberry Hawk, Greencroft Tyson. 2-1-5.
Now the Kerminator's here. This could get a little bit lively. I fancy the next moment or two. The Kerminator Stakes, race number 12 tonight. Our winner is coming in, clean as Mo, who has won first time of asking for Matt Dartnell and the No Money, No Problems syndicate. They, I'm sure, will be delighted with that debut winning success. I know Dartnell team very much entertaining upstairs this evening. Spoken to plenty of sponsors, of course, who are up in the executive suites tonight as well. Now, the Kerminator, we'll find out more about what this means, race 12, the Kerminator Stakes, in a second. Hashtag Come Racing. Now, where's the winning Greyhound? Coming across this way, hopefully, with Matt in a second. She's made a winning start to her career, the pup. So here is Clean as Mo. Out of Clean as Louise. Making her way across for the presentation. Lads have had a good night. There's one or two people swaying here in the breeze. I think the Kerminator's taken a shine to Jim's hashtag Come Racing tag. Standing up gets very difficult by 10:15 on a Saturday night, I fancy. Clean as Mo's going to make her way back in. The young lady has done well. First time of asking. Here's the Kerminator. Tell me more, sir. Why are you the Kerminator? Why are you the star of race 12? You're not going to sing, are you?
No, I'm too good to sing, but I'm a star of race 12 because I pretty much run this town. I've run Towcester, I've run Northampton. But up there, see, there are people up there.
Oh my goodness
They're my
me.
fans. They come from far and wide.
Tell me what is happening. What is happening in your life?
I'm moving to Australia, but these people are following me far and wide.
Why are you emigrating to the land of Oz?
Why am I emigrating?
I need to know.
Because I want to try and just broaden my horizons, because I've created myself a wonder of
Do you
the
feel
world.
you need to broaden your horizons?
Yes.
Is it time?
I've got a massive cock in this room.
Well, family show, sir. Family show. Come on.
I've got to take it to a special.
When are you off to the land of Australia?
I'm going in about 3 weeks, so if anybody wants to broaden their horizons, just follow the horizons and we'll go way beyond.
Follow this man. He knows not where he goes, but it will be a good experience. Race 12. We'll see you for the last.
Matt, before the dogs arrive, can you give both of them
Towcester can count. This is the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home Stakes A6 for 80 metres. Trap 1 is Toberadora Harry for the New Zealand and Maddie Dartnell. 2 is Energised Jack for Davison Davis and Mark Wallace, a 2-time winner. White jacket is Affleck Astro for Patrick Janssens and J.S. Porter, trying to do what Bolt did earlier. 4 is Dunham Bogart for the Huftons, Dave and Jane. 5 is Glenquain Ivy for G.S. Anderson and the big lad, Kevin Huddens. And 6 is Jacob's Pride for the Jacob Syndicate. And Matty Dartnell just, he's got swagger, hasn't he? Look at him, super cool across the track. Eyes away, Tier. Six Greyhounds then. 2-1 Jacob's Pride, 5-2 Toberadora Harry. It's also 2-1 though for Affleck Astro. So the joint favourites, Astro and Pride, 5-2 for Harry. Big prices the other 3. Of the 2 Dartnell runners, Dartnell is looking after number 6, Jacob's Pride. Is it a clue, Maddie? Who knows? 4 bends, 2 minutes to post time. 2 minutes and that's it, folks. Hope you've had a good night. This is it, folks. We're loading up for the finale. There's Dartnell loading up Jacob's Pride. Give him a good cheer because Tier is about to wave the flag for the final time at Towcester. Let's do it. Here comes the bunny. So let's get ready to rumble. Racing Towcester and Jacob's Pride is out like a bullet from a gun. Matty Dartnell led the Greyhound up. Does he mean business? 6 is in front. From 4, Dunham Bogart for the Huftons. Jacob's Pride from 4, 5, 1. Out the back 2 and 3. Jacob's Pride still going on strongly and is breaking the hearts of the others. Jacob's Pride is going to do enough. There's nothing crackers about Jacob's Pride. Too good. 6-4-1 in the finale. Good night.
Thank you to Matt, and well done to Matt Dartnell then, who finishes off the night with a very nice double, of course. Jacob's Pride, relentless on the front end, dominant display, takes our final race. Now, Winning Greyhound on the way very, very shortly. Not sure whether Richie and company are still... Oh, yes. Come this way, come this way. This was a long time ago. It's like you're Richie? Or
I'm Richie, yeah.
You are Richie, and it's your birthday?
It is my birthday.
When's your birthday? Have a good night.
Yeah, not bad.
Brilliant. Brilliant. We'll have a little chat in a second. On the last race. Here comes our Winning Greyhound, Jacob's Pride. You would be delighted if you backed the winner of the last race, who's pretty much controlled things. And just in case he forgets who he is, look, Richard's brought his name tag with him as well. That's absolutely fantastic. It is late, it is Saturday. We've all stayed, Richie, for your big moment, except those of us who've gone home. Right, last pictures of the night coming up. You'll see our winner, Jacob's Pride, on the big screen and about to make his way across for the last presentation. This shouldn't be quite as crazy as the final one. Got the winning owner here as well. We're going to chat with our friend in a moment. Jim's going to take the last shots of the night, the all-important pictures. And guys have had a good night up in the executive suites as well. That's about 12 pictures of the price of one. That was the way to do it, sir, wasn't it? That was a totally relentless display.
Yeah, you don't get winners very often, but when you do, it's great, I must admit, yeah, so.
And they're even more excited, I think, when they're able to control the pace as this fella has here.
Yeah, I say, when he got out, that was it. It was all over.
You knew, didn't you?
Brilliant. No, it was great, yeah. But doesn't happen very often, does it?
You've got to enjoy them.
When you get a winner, you've got to enjoy it. You're exactly right.
Nice way to bow at the last with the night. Well done to you. Well done to Matt, who's had a good double. Now, here's Richie. Look, just in case he had forgotten. Happy birthday, Richie. Looks like you've had a good night.
I've had a great night, thank you very much.
Been in bar 4,000 this evening. Do you remember much of the evening?
I remember all of it. I've won 5 races out of the...
No, we've had 13. Oh, you've had 5 winners?
5 out of 13, yeah.
That's not bad. I should have asked you earlier who you fancied.
Oh,
Well, that was a trick question. That was the correct answer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Goodness, he's got that one right, even at 10:30 on a Saturday night. I love this. Take that home as a souvenir. I'm not sure if you can, but take it home as a souvenir.
It's a placemat. It is. Nice new placemat.
It will look great on your table, I'm sure. Glad you've had a good night. Well done, Richie and the team. Now, just before we disappear, the lads are over here very quickly. We've had a bit of hovercraft action going on today, haven't we, gentlemen? Tell me what's been happening today here. Who's the spokesman? We had this all organised. Come on. Talk, sir. Talk, sir. Tell me what happened.
We do the hovercraft racing on the other side of the course. It's like tomorrow, all day.
Can we come and watch anyone who's in the area?
Yeah, anyone in the area. There's a gate over there, a gazebo. It's like £5 per person, £15 for a car, and it's great fun. Yeah.
It's great, man. Yeah, and you race, and you're staying overnight, you're down in that sort of lovely tented area down there?
Yeah, it's under the trees and that, so yeah, bit rainy, but it's all right.
Listen, anyone who's around here tomorrow, you know, make the effort, come along, could be a good experience, good way to spend a Sunday.
Yeah, it's really good.
Who's the bee's knees at you guys? Who's the the main? Look at this. Yeah, it's me.
Back of the grid to first place. Well, not like fourth, but like basically same thing.
Listen, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll let you argue that. You can in the tents later, you know, as to who's the top guy. But all happening again tomorrow, which is fantastic. Of course you can.
Thanks for Pam. She's been really nice this evening, yeah.
A round of applause. We have had a lively night, I fancy, down here. And goodness me, everything's been happening tonight. I hope you've had a good night. We've had a few winners. And we'll do it all again next Saturday night. Thank you very much.
And Tuesday.
And Tuesday.
Plugged.